schnapps. Sure.
Let's just add,
Pie
yeah.
and schnapps.
I can't
He wanted to
remember
put
what
it
her
on the
name is.
bike trail.
Last name is Griebel.
Good plan.
Hey, alcohol,
Oh, no kidding. Oh,
new
yeah.
distillery, the new
Oh,
winery.
yeah,
and
right.
we've
What does this say?
everything
Oh,
is-
I think we're here. I think we're here.
Last name Griebel.
All right. I'm going to call this meeting to order. This is a special meeting of the Library Board. It's 3 p.m. on Thursday, May 5th, 2022, and we are meeting pursuant to a special meeting notice. Do I have to read anything special?
I don't know, maybe just state the purpose of the meeting.
All right. The purpose of the meeting is to approve the appointment of an assistant library director. That's the purpose of the meeting. So, April, did you want to tell us what we've got here?
Sure. So the interview committee was myself, the city's HR director, Shauna Boomgarden, and our board member, Bernice Schmitz. 2 weeks ago, we met with 3 candidates via Zoom. And the candidate that we are recommending to the library board is Mary Megan Kitterman. She goes by Megan. She is currently working at the Pima County Library in Tucson, Arizona. And she has been working for that library since 2009. And she started as like a library aide position and has moved up over the years. And she's currently working as a branch manager.
Okay.
So that's a larger system. They've got 26 branches. It serves the Tucson area.
All right. And can you tell us a little bit about her credentials as far as her educational achievements?
Yes, she has her master's in information resources and library resources from the University of Arizona.
And thank you, Bernice. Bernice, did you want to add anything to that?
Well, I sat in on the interview, and she has the experience managing a circulation desk, and she wants to move to Minnesota. She has relatives that live in the area, so she'll be used to our winters after living in Arizona. And, yeah, she had good references from her past employers.
Yeah, her references were very consistent. They pointed out that she's very organized and has skill in settling workflows and how things operate, which would be, I think, a good fit for our circulation services. They said she was a very clear communicator in person and in writing, and they all said that they would hire her again if given the chance. So very strong references.
All right.
So, may I ask a question? I'd like to know if the board approves the recommendation to hire this candidate, what are we looking at in terms of starting date? Has the compensation been worked out already? Has the candidate accepted the terms of the offer pending our approval? That sort of thing?
Yes. We have made an offer to start her at step 2 of the assistant director pay schedule, and she has accepted the offer, knowing that it's contingent on the library board's approval as well as the background check. We have not set a start date yet. We would have to talk about what her plan is to move to the area and when that would work for her.
You anticipate any problems in setting a starting date?
I don't anticipate any issues with the starting date. I imagine that we would probably be looking at a month out, at least based on the fact that she has to move. And previous positions we've filled with people who are moving to the area, but I don't have a clear idea of how long she estimates that she would need to do that process.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a salary that's been agreed upon?
Yes, I don't know that off the top of my head.
Okay.
But yes,
But it's within the salary schedule that we have.
it's step 2 on what the city scale is for the
Okay,
assistant
step 2
director.
on what the city scale is for the assistant librarian. All right?
Is there a time period for how long the offer will stand open pending settlement of a starting date?
I don't have that information, Carl, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
And I do note that April did say that Shauna has been in charge of this, but she was unable to attend this meeting.
Yes.
All right.
Yep, so she's been in contact with Megan about the offer and her acceptance, and then after today's meeting, she'll let her know what the board's decision was.
Okay. All right. Anyone else have any questions or of April, or any comments to make, or any concerns about this action?
It would be nice to get her here as soon as we can so that we can get her here for summer reading,
Yes.
just because of the chaos with all of that. And if we get this started now, we can get it like, when does summer reading program start?
June 6th.
Okay, so today's May 5th, to get working,
Right.
right? Maybe that's the way to look at it, just because that's our busiest
Right.
time
Right.
in the circulation desk,
Sure.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the reason why we're meeting at the special meeting.
Perfect.
Rather than waiting till next week, because I think she probably wants some closure, wants to know for certain that this is the next step in her life. And
Right, we
I'm
didn't
real-
want to leave her hanging, and we wanted to be able to, a week sooner, meeting means a week sooner that she could have her start date. So,
Great. Anything else? Otherwise, I'll take a motion passing the resolution to appoint the new library director,
I'll make the
assistant
motion.
library director. Good.
I'll make the motion to approve the recommended candidate for this position of assistant library director.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right. We have a motion and a second to offer that resolution to accept the recommendation and hire an assistant library director. Can we call the roll?
Sarah Berger. Yes. Bernice Schmitz.
Yes.
Margaret Blomberg.
Yes.
Gabby Budinski. Yes. And Carl Zeidler.
Yes.
And me.
Oh, Ruth Ann Webster.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. Yes, I'll say yes. All right. This is a special meeting. We only had one thing to do, and we did it very well. So I'll adjourn the meeting. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Good.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you,
much.
Bernice, for being on the committee.